Alright, wait. What do you mean the Minecraft movie got pulled from theaters? Nah, you're joking, right? Jason Momoa just dropped his reaction, fans are freaking out, theaters are quietly yanking screenings, and the Chicken Jockey meme has basically broken the entire internet. This isn't just some goofy gaming movie anymore, this thing's gone full viral chaos mode. So what happened? Why are theaters shutting this thing down? And what does Jason Momoa really think about it? Yeah, let's talk. Okay, let's rewind a bit. The Minecraft movie dropped in April 2025. Directed by Jared Hess, yeah, the same guy behind Napoleon Dynamite. You already know that's gonna be some weird offbeat energy. Jason Momoa stars as Garrett Garrison, this kind of warrior dude navigating the Minecraft world. And of course, Jack Black is in there too as Steve. And look, no one really knew what to expect. I mean, it's Minecraft, it's a sandbox game. How do you make a movie out of that? But here's the thing, it worked, kind of. Critics were mixed, some said it was chaotic fun, others thought it was totally unhinged. But fans? They showed up. The movie made over $300 million globally, and that was just opening weekend. Massive.
This is absolutely fucking nuts, and it looks like we're about to have our first billion-dollar movie of the year. It's being reported that the Minecraft movie opened up with $301 million worldwide, with its budget being $150 million and needing $375 million worldwide to break even. So they're almost there. This is after initial projections worldwide for its opening weekend was $150 million. So they doubled that shit. So much so that the live-action Minecraft movie is the 4th highest opening ever for a PG movie. Higher than Inside Out 2, which went on to make $1.7 billion. This movie may make $2 billion fucking dollars. And listen, I get it. I am not the target audience for this movie. The game came out in November 2011. I was in college when this game came out. I never played the game. I'm not going to shit on these numbers. I'm glad people are going to the movie theaters, and I'm glad it seems like a lot of people were enjoying their experience with this movie. And listen, there's pros and cons to this happening. One, we're gonna get 1,000 of these fucking movies now. In a good sense, they're all gonna make movies. Which, just like the Minion movies, they're gonna make a ton of money, they're gonna help movie theaters thrive. Which I'm happy for. But if you're over the age of 18 and you're watching and enjoying these movies, that's great. I'm happy for you doing that.
And that's when things started to get weird. So about 45 minutes into the movie, there's this one scene. And if you've seen the movie, you know what I'm about to say. Jack Black's Steve runs into a chicken jockey. That's a baby zombie riding a chicken if you're not a Minecraft player, super rare mob in the game. And Jack goes full Oscar mode, dead serious. He gasps, the music swells, the camera zooms, and he just yells, "Chicken Jockey!" Bro, people lost it. Like, fans were quoting it, TikToks blew up overnight, and then, this is where it gets next level, people started doing it in the theaters, mid-showings. Entire crowds chanting "Chicken Jockey," throwing popcorn, dressing up as mobs. It basically turned into a meme convention in the middle of a movie screening. Some theaters legit looked like a mosh pit.
Movie theaters might actually ban the Minecraft movie after this happened. Movie theaters are sick and tired of people pulling the fire alarm, forcing an evacuation out of movie theaters, even on screens that aren't playing the Minecraft movie. They're sick and tired of people making unannounced speeches, people shouting out things during the movie, disrupting the film for all, and people doing cartwheels and backflips to impress the audience members. And also throwing popcorn and trash in the theater, which we all have seen many times already. And because they keep on having to pause the movie and either ask people to leave or turn the movie off entirely, there's a chance that it could get banned from theaters. Also, the theater companies want you to know that you are not Steve. Which isn't true, we are all Steve. Theaters are posting this as a last and final warning before the movie could possibly get banned, asking people to not yell "Chicken Jockey" during scenes of the movie, and to not shower their staff with popcorn.
Now here's where it goes from funny to kinda wild. Within 48 hours of this meme hitting full saturation, theaters started pulling the movie, quietly. No press releases, no big statements, just showings disappearing off the schedule. At first, people thought it was a glitch. Nope, it was real. Some theaters said they had no choice. There were reports of property damage, some staff getting overwhelmed. One place even called the cops over fan chaos. Total madness. But here's the thing, these theaters were still packed. Sold out shows. People were spending money, concessions were booming. So why pull a hit movie? Well, according to insiders, it wasn't about money, it was about control. Alright, let's talk about Jason. Our guy Momoa was all in on this movie from the start. When The Hollywood Reporter caught up with him at the Minecraft movie premiere, you could feel the energy. The man was hyped. He said, and I quote, "I think everyone needs to escape a little bit right now." That's the vibe, right? He was talking about how people are burnt out, everything's heavy, and this movie, with its weird, blocky chaos, was supposed to be the antidote. Something fun, something light, something that lets people laugh and escape. He even joked about working with Jack Black, classic Momoa humor. He said, "I never want to do another film with him. It was absolutely shit. He's a fake, he's a fraud." And then immediately followed it up with, "No, I mean he's beyond what you want him to be. You love to see it." But here's where it gets real. When asked what he'd promised to Minecraft fans, Jason said, "We won't let you down. We worked our ass off for you, and I think we brought the world to life. There's so much more to tell. I just hope the fans will be delighted and let us make more." That part right there, that's the passion. That's someone who genuinely cares about what they made. He wanted this to be a franchise. He wanted fans to go on this ride with him. So when the whole Chicken Jockey meme exploded and screenings started getting pulled, you can imagine, even if he hasn't said it outright, he's probably watching it all go down and thinking, "Yo, what the hell?" Now to be clear, Jason hasn't directly commented on the meme chaos or the theater removals, but based on how he's talked about the film, the fans, and how much he hoped it could grow into something more, it's not a stretch to guess he's probably disappointed. It's all speculative, obviously, but given how proud he is of the work and how he emphasized bringing the world to life, seeing that world yanked away from people who actually embraced it, that's gotta sting. I mean, this guy wasn't just phoning it in. He wanted people to be delighted, and they were. Just maybe a little too much, depending on who you ask. Jack Black, on the other hand, actually went into a cinema screening last week, which shocked Minecraft fans and jokingly warned fans not to throw popcorn in the film, evidently in response to the recent viral trend which has dominated the internet.
Today's presentation of a Minecraft movie. Please, no throwing popcorn, and also no lapis lazuli, and also absolutely no chicken jockeys! No! Oh, yeah! I am Steve. Look what I brought. My actual pickaxe. Are you ready to rock? Ladies and gentlemen, please enjoy a Minecraft movie! Roll the projector. How do I get out of here? That's the wrong way. I gotta go back this way. Back this way!
Then you have the Minecraft director himself, who is on board with the trend. Alright, let's get into the real story behind why this movie is being pulled from theaters, because this whole thing is starting to feel way bigger than just rowdy fans and tossed popcorn. First off, plot twist, the director of the Minecraft movie isn't even mad about it. Yeah, seriously. Jared Hess, the dude behind this chaotic block-filled cinematic ride, actually spoke up about the Chicken Jockey trend, and his response? Total legend move. He basically said he sees no issue with the teen fanbase losing their minds in theaters. He called it passion for poultry. His words. Not even kidding. That's some A+ perspective right there. So while theaters are over here freaking out about noise complaints and group chants, Hess is just vibing with it. He gets that this is exactly the kind of cultural moment you want from a movie like this. And then Jason Momoa added his own behind-the-scenes take on that infamous scene. In a recent interview, he said, "You remember in the movie when I'm fighting the chicken jockey, which is hilarious? Dude, the chicken's just like, bok bok. It hits its nose. I lost it because they didn't have that in there when I was doing it." So not only was the scene funny on screen, it was chaos off screen too. That kind of raw, improvised moment, that's gold. That's the kind of thing fans pick up on, run with, and turn into meme history. But here's where it gets complicated. While the creatives, the director, the cast are all in on the fun, it's the industry side that's pulling the emergency brake. Chains started quietly yanking screenings. Some execs reportedly called the trend unmanageable. There were whispers about security issues, complaints from mall management, and concerns about copycat behavior in future releases. So yeah, even though this movie was making money and becoming a legit fan-powered event, the people up top started getting real nervous, because this wasn't part of the marketing plan. They didn't script the Chicken Jockey moment to take over the internet, it just happened, organically. And for big studios, that kind of chaos, it's terrifying. They want viral, but they want it on their terms. And this was the Wild West. So while Jared Hess is loving the poultry pandemonium and Jason's still laughing about chickens taking nose hits, the corporate machine behind the scenes is over here thinking, oh no, it's happening again. And you can feel that tension between the artists who want to make fun stuff for fans and the suits who want to keep things clean and controlled. It's not about popcorn, it's about power. And the fans? Oh, they're not staying quiet. Reddit's on fire. TikTok's flooded with clips of people screaming "Chicken Jockey" in parking lots. People are demanding re-releases. There's even a petition going around to bring the movie back. I saw someone on Twitter call this the Rocky Horror of the digital age. And honestly, not wrong. There are fan-made trailers, custom skins, fake movie posters. One dude even made a remix of Jack Black's Scream and turned it into a dubstep beat. I wish I was joking. People aren't just watching this movie, they're living it, turning it into a full-on fandom event. And the studios? They're scrambling. So here's the big question, what does this mean for movies moving forward? Well, if this whole Minecraft situation proves anything, it's that audiences don't just want to watch passively anymore. They want to participate. Hollywood's still operating under this old-school model, sit down, shut up, watch the movie. But Gen Z and younger fans, they grew up with YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, interactivity is the norm. You give them a meme-worthy moment, they'll turn it into a movement, whether you like it or not. So the industry's at a crossroads now. Do they embrace this chaotic, participatory energy, or do they try to shut it down?